In the vastness of space, stars are born, live out their lives, and eventually die in spectacular ways. But every once in a while, we get the rare opportunity to witness one of these dramatic cosmic finales with our own eyes, even from across thousands of light years. And right now, astronomers believe that we're on the brink of seeing exactly that. The explosive death of a star, and it could happen at any moment. The star in question? A system known as T Coronae Borealis, or simply T CrB. This binary system, located about 3,000 light-years away in the constellation of Corona Borealis, has been quietly preparing for its grand finale. It's what we call a recurrent nova, a star system that periodically erupts in a massive explosion. And according to predictions, its next outburst is due any day now. But before we dive into what's about to happen, let's break down what T Coronae Borealis actually is. This system consists of two stars locked in a gravitational dance. One is a red giant, a bloated, dying star that has expanded in size as it burns through the last of its fuel. The other is a white dwarf, the dense core left behind by a star that has already shed its outer layers. The red giant, in its final throes, is shedding material into space. And the white dwarf, like a cosmic vampire, is pulling in that material, feeding off the red giant's atmosphere. Over time, this stolen gas builds up on the white dwarf's surface. It forms a thin, dense layer of hydrogen. When enough of this material accumulates, the pressure and temperature rise to the point where nuclear fusion ignites in a sudden, runaway reaction. The result? A nova, a powerful explosion that blasts the accumulated material into space and dramatically brightens the star system, sometimes by thousands of times. T Coronae Borealis last erupted in 1946. Back then, it became visible to the naked eye, shining brightly in the night sky. Before that, it had a similar outburst in 1866. The timing of these explosions, roughly 80 years apart, is why astronomers are so excited today. Because if history repeats itself, we are now in the window where T CrB could once again light up our skies. And here's the incredible part. When it does, it won't require a telescope. For a few nights, maybe even weeks, T CrB could become as bright as the North Star. Imagine stepping outside, looking up and seeing a brand new point of light in the sky. One that wasn't there the night before. A star's death throes visible to the naked eye. So when can we expect it? That's the thrilling uncertainty. All the signs suggest the system is ready. The temperature, the mass of material on the white dwarf, the behavior of the red giant. Everything points to an imminent nova. It could happen tonight, next week, or maybe in the next couple of years. But in the grand scale of astronomy, that's the blink of an eye. When the explosion comes, scientists will be watching closely. These events help us understand not just how stars live and die, but how elements are scattered through the universe. The material blown into space by a nova contributes to the cosmic soup from which new stars, planets, and even life itself are made. In a sense, we are all connected to these cataclysmic stellar deaths. The atoms in your body, the oxygen you breathe, the calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, were forged in the hearts of stars and distributed by explosions like this. And there's another reason astronomers are so eager to study T CrB's next outburst. Recurrent novae like this one may one day go even further. If the white dwarf keeps gaining mass, there's a possibility, albeit a distant one, that it could eventually reach a critical mass and explode in a type Ia supernova, one of the brightest and most powerful explosions in the universe. These explosions are so consistent in their brightness that we use them as cosmic mile markers, helping us measure the expansion of the universe. So, how can you prepare to see this rare cosmic spectacle? The best advice: keep looking up. If you're in the northern hemisphere, learn to locate the constellation Corona Borealis, a small, semicircular arrangement of stars. That's where T CrB will blaze to life. And when it does, it could be one of the most memorable astronomical events of our lifetime. In the end, T Coronae Borealis reminds us of something profound. The universe is dynamic, ever-changing. Even as we go about our daily lives, colossal events are unfolding in the cosmos, just waiting for us to notice. And soon, if we're lucky, we might witness one of them. A star's final burst of glory before fading back into the quiet darkness of space. If you don't want to miss it, be sure to subscribe to this channel. We'll keep you updated the moment this star explodes. And who knows? Maybe tonight's the night you'll step outside, look up, and see a new star shining brightly. A cosmic firework that's been thousands of years in the making.